Is gun control really the solution to our problem? I'm Christian Gomez, and you're watching JBS Straight Talk. According to the Department of Transportation, there were about 34,000 fatal car crashes in 2016, resulting in the deaths of over 37,000, which was roughly 2,000 more fatal crashes and fatalities than the year before. In fact, early estimates of motor vehicle traffic fatalities for 2017 show that fatal crashes are increasing despite all the safety features that vehicles are mandated to have. Yet, despite these rising numbers, where are the calls for greater car control or banning assault vehicles from off the road? Of course, the idea of banning cars is ridiculous. However, the idea of gun control and other infringements on our right to keep and bear arms should also be equally ridiculous. The only reason gun control is regarded as an acceptable or reasonable solution is because of the vast echo chamber of emotional pleas from the left. If one of our two major political parties, mainstream media, and school teachers across the country equally lobbied for car control and removing vehicles from off our streets, especially after every fatal car crash, it would be a more prevalent concept, which someone you know would likely favor. In fact, you'd probably be having serious debates on Facebook over whether cars should be banned or not. Sounds crazy? Well, so is gun control. We can't allow our emotional desire for safety to rob us of our liberty and our joy. If you want to live in a place where people have no guns except for only the government and everyone is guaranteed free housing, access to free educational resources, and universal health care, a progressive paradise if you will, then get yourself arrested because that's prison. Do we want to turn our country into a maximum security penitentiary? And where in the name of stopping gun violence, we result to having to protect ourselves, property, and our loved ones with contraband shanks? Are we going to ban knives and swords next? Perhaps even a national ban on shoelaces and rope, so no one can hang themselves or others. Increasing the minimum age to legally purchase a rifle, banning bump stocks or AR-15s is like drawing a line in the sand. It doesn't stop there. Eventually that line gets erased and replaced with another, closer and more restrictive one. How would history have played out if the Jews in Nazi Germany had been as well armed as their local police, SS, and Gestapo? Would there have been forced relocations to ghettos, confiscation of property, and senseless genocide of 6 million plus in what became the Holocaust? How would history have played out if the Ukrainian people had been as well armed as the Soviet soldiers that confiscated their wheat and other food in Stalin's forced starvation known as the Holodomor? A disarmed people are always easy prey for tyrants and assailants. That's why mass shootings happen in gun-free zones like public schools, college campuses, and nightclubs rather than at a shooting range, police station, gun show, or NRA rally. Think about it. The best way to honor the victims of the most recent shooting isn't by making more of them, but by ensuring that every American's Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms is ensured and protected. Lawbreakers will always break the law. That's what they do. But you can always count on the goodness of a well-armed, law-abiding citizen to keep the law and the peace, ensuring not only his or her own safety, but also of those around them. Gun control is not the solution. We won't make America great again by eviscerating the Second Amendment. The key to America's greatness resides not in spur-of-the-moment, intense emotional decisions and legislation, but in keeping true to the Constitution and Bill of Rights. So tell Congress and President Trump to leave the Second Amendment alone. We just completed an action alert for you to use. Go to jbs.org or check the links in the description. Thank you, and God bless.
If you enjoyed this video, click here to subscribe. To watch more videos, click here, and click here to visit our site.